Alright, welcome back to Cale's Garage. Alright, what we're talking about today is we're talking about Panhandle powder coating. And they do more than just powder coating. They also do media blasting, powder coating. They also have specialty gun coatings, and they have hydrographics as well. So they have a whole list of products that you can do on your vehicle or other things as well. And we showed you earlier about the media blasting on our 67 Mustang and what the process was for that. Well, what if you don't have a full car? What if you have something like, say, a set of chrome wheels that you would like to have powder coated? The process is pretty much the same. They go through the wheels, they'll be sandblasted, just like we see here. And in our case, what we did was we took in a set of wheels and we took in our drive shaft for our Mustang. And we wanted to have this powder coated as well to go back up under the vehicle. Once the media blast is complete, then the pieces are taken over to their powder shop. At this point, they're then cleaned through a special cleaning process that gets any kind of dirt and grease and anything off of the pieces that may cause any problems during the powder coat process. Once this is done, then the pieces are then powder coated with a special primer. And what this does is it allows the color to show up better on the pieces that you're having done. Now, depending on the color that you're having done, whether you're having them done in a black or if you're having them done in a purple or a white or whatever, depends on what kind of what color the primer is going to be that they put on the pieces. And it's just like painting a regular car. Certain exterior colors have to have certain primer colors to get a certain effect on it, and the powder coating is the same way. Once the primer coat is baked onto the pieces, it's then pulled out and cooled. Once the pieces have cooled, they're wiped down with a wax and grease remover to remove any kind of dust or any kind of fingerprints or debris that might have gotten on the pieces during the cooling process, and then they're prepped to put the powder coat on. Powder coating itself is sort of a specialized art. You have to have a little bit of electricity to make it work. And you can't just go out there and just spray the pieces with the powder coat and expect it to stick. Once the powder coat is applied to the pieces, it's then rolled back into the oven to be baked again. This time it's baked for 20 minutes at about 400 degrees to allow the powder coat to flow out, and once the baking process is done, the pieces are then pulled out and cooled down, and at this point they're ready to go. The next step is to put the pieces on pallets and deliver it to the customer. Okay, so you have a set of headers that you want to have done. But when we come back, we'll show you what Panhandle powder coating does with the headers. So stick around.